Grew up in Zimbabwe actually, in Bulawayo, but been in Cape Town for coming on just over 20 years now. Went to design school when I came down to Cape Town and got into animation and physical interactions, so some electronics, building games and arcade machines and a whole kind of variety of things like that. My name is James Gray. I'm a senior manager in EC2 and AWS. My father, Peter Gray, is just an unbelievable wildlife artist, working in clay and sculpture and bronze and oil paint. Really amazing. Earliest memories for me are kind of just sitting in my dad's studio, drawing and sketching and doodling while he was painting. Being able to learn to look at things, to be able to see the details, to render them, was one of the first lessons that I kind of learned what my dad taught me. The connection with the environment was really important. Blending work and passion and family has just been something that I've experienced from a very early age. There's such good, happy memories of being in the bush and being in wildlife. Now with my family, Nikki and my wife and my 10-month-old son, Max, we often try to just get out and to get on a trail or do a hike together, and it's just a simple but very joyful thing for us. When I left college, I probably worked for myself for about 10 years, and now I've been with Amazon just over 7. From as long as I can remember, there was this idea of like running your own business, having your own thing and the space that you own and develop, the freedom that brings. And so coming into Amazon, these were some of my fears, right? Like that I would be pigeonholed, I would be put in a rut, and I would lose some of that creativity or that diverse experience that I had with my own business and some of that autonomy. And I really, in the space, I couldn't have been proved more wrong. In more ways than I can count, it's amplified my abilities and the skills that I've got, given me a much larger canvas to go and deliver on that creative vision that I had and the things that I was really enjoying. When I landed in Amazon, I actually started as a senior UX designer, and it was just really kind of applying that trade, understanding the environment, the tools that we were working with. Then quickly started managing the design team. And I could see also from a career perspective that if we were going to really kind of do well with designers, we needed to find a way to invest in them, produce great career paths, also find great ways of the engineering and design teams to work together, build those bridges so that we could really innovate together rather than in silos. Ownership was actually something the business was not only kind of looking for, but it really was built on as a concept and part of its culture. We have a new building going up here, and I heard that they were doing some interior design there. That was definitely a moment for me to come in and weasel my way in there to kind of help with that. So when you go through the building, you'll see there's a lot of diverse creativity there. We sourced local artists to kind of do specific pieces for the building, so we were able to kind of commission that. I couldn't have wished for a better side project at work, actually. The way that Amazon's designed is it's always in motion. It's always iterating, it's always developing. That constant drive to kind of get better and to be impactful and more meaningful for their customers is something that's actually driven their development through design and design thinking. And I've seen that firsthand over these past few years. From a creative fulfillment perspective, working with teams, being able to structure this environment, making sure there's great research in place, making sure we're able to kind of deliver really innovative design, and I'm really proud of some of the stuff that we've been able to get to. Being truthful to the passions that you have and finding a way to kind of blend that with family and your work were things that I felt were what a successful life looked like. It's been a great reward for that leap of faith I took in the beginning there. So I could not be happier I made that decision.